Yo, welcome to episode 5. France and Portugal are out of the World Cup. The second round continues as Germany take on Sweden. And we return to Japan. The Oita Stadium, otherwise known as the Big Eye, has the eyes of the world on Germany. The favourites taking on Sweden, who have come from nowhere to knock Argentina out of the tournament. It was a tough start against England, but Sweden earned their stripes against Argentina and Nigeria. We're on the way in the Big Eye in the Oita. Here comes Marco Bode, tons of space. First time ball in, looking for Miroslav Klose. Oh, what a stop! Salto Klose with a somersault. It's as easy as that for the assassin of Werder Bremen. It was Olof Melberg in an advanced position, just trying to buy this time. Swings the ball into Henrik Larsson, but it's plucked out the sky by Kahn. Oh, he's found Freddie Lundberg. Lundberg with a low ball across our face of Kahn, and Larsson has undone the lead of the Germans. The idol Henrik Larsson has his 4th goal of the 2002 World Cup, and it's thanks to Teddy boy Freddie Lundberg. Here's closer 1-on-1 with Edmund. He's offside. Lucius has found Lundberg. First side ball into the mix-up. Lindelof knocks it down. Metzelder can't clear. Marcus Allback turns. Finds Larsson. Knocks on to Lundberg. Oh, and what a stop from Oliver Kahn. Fantastic save. Here comes Alexanderson. Over the top to Marcus Allback, can't beat him to the punch. Literally, it's still Alexanderson. And Allback, oh, he couldn't get it out of his feet quick enough. Lucic marching into the penalty area for Sweden. His Svensson, if only he got down target. Freddie Lundberg, imagine if Sweden take the lead before half-time against this German side. That's been remarkable in this tournament. Larsson skips past Raymer, Linker in his sights. Oh, Larsson wins the corner. 2 goals in the space of the first 5 minutes here in Oita. Bernd Schneider with 2 Swedish players breathing down his neck. He's away from the blue shirts. Klose couldn't capitalise on the cross. Ball in looking for Larsson. Raymer just about foils him and puts him off, and now Larsson across the face of goal. Lundberg misses the open goal. Kicked away from the feet of Oliver Neuville, and Torsten Frings tries to surprise Edmund. A change in strategy, the gigantic Bierhoff replaces Neuville. Klose first time on a powerful strike. Edmund concedes the corner. Here comes Bode. Big ball in. Who's on top of it? Oh, and Bierhoff, if only he steered it on target. It's a nice run for a mile back. Ibrahimovic keeps it alive. Now still Marcus Allback. Ibrahimovic soaring into the middle of the box for the return, but nobody can get on the end of it. Klose outsmarts Melberg, but he's getting further away from the goal. Intercepted, and it's all over for the 90 minutes. We have another 30 minutes to go here in Oita, Japan. Extra time for the first time in the World Cup. Extra time commences. Sweden have been giving Germany everything they got, and it's not over yet. Ibrahimovic fled him through to Svensson, returns it. Larsson is 1-on-1 with Kahn. Couldn't beat him in the near post. Freddie Lundberg collects. Just about starts Kahn at the near post. He can take no chances. Didi Hamann turns on the sixpencer. Shake off Lindelof's pressure. Ballack from range. Unbelievable. The Scandinavian Hearts have just had a bullet seared through it from the boot of Michael Ballack of Bayer Leverkusen. 15 minutes into extra time, and Michael Ballack has produced one of the goals of the tournament with very little energy left in his legs. He unleashes 15 minutes of suffering on the Swedes. I don't know if there's a keeper on planet Earth who's saving that. Here's Freddie Lundberg, Sweden have to commence the rescue mission. Henrik Larsson from distance, and it's not the same. Not even on the same par as Michael Ballack's strike. Oh, back he has Larsson to the left of him, and why on earth he puts it in the sky for him? What's he supposed to do with that? One last chance. Sweden have to get into the mixer and force for a penalty shootout for the Germans. Here's Larsson, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Marcus Ullbach, fits Metzelder's legs. Lindelof with one last ball in. Lundberg, and is safe. Safe in the palms of Kahn. Big ball up the field, and Germany are through to the quarterfinals. Sweden upheld their reputation of being troublemakers. They nearly had Germany on their arse. But Ballack produced a trump card. It's Germany 2, Sweden 1. The World Cup is all about record setting, and Ecuador have done just that. Qualifying for the second round with 9 points. The perfect start, they haven't conceded a single goal. Can Belgium break that record? The Red Devils escaped from the group of life. Alongside Japan, both nations play in South Korea for the first time in this tournament. Here comes the captain, Mark Wilmots, has found Van der Heyden down the left-hand side and a ton of space. Just got to get that ball in. Van der Heyden seeks out Verheyen. Good save from the keeper. Valem has swung across in at the expense of Obregon. No trouble for Savalos. Aquinaga, the tormentor of Italy, is found Tenorio. And the cross comes in looking for Wilmots as Belgium seek to trouble Ecuador's clean sheet. Ecuador's winning streak is in jeopardy. Simons to Wilmots, low and hard, and Zavalios couldn't keep hold of it. Peters marching down that right hand side. Big ball in, is tipped out for a corner to safety. Oh, fantastic work from Obregon under pressure. Tenorio's found Delgado. It's Delgado 1-on-1. Augustin Delgado couldn't beat the Wenger. That is a haunting miss. We're 5 minutes away from extra time for the second time. Sonk, the substitute. How? He's done it! Well, that's a super sub if I've ever seen one myself. Wesley Sonk of KRC Genk has just knocked Ecuador out. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's a record breaker. Ecuador have conceded for the first time in this World Cup thanks to Wesley Sonk's worldie. Caviedes. Ecuador have 3 minutes to salvage this. Caviedes. Ah, and he's been denied. Access denied by the keeper. Long ball out, then Belgium survive. The Red Devils take on Deutschland. The second quarter final in Ulsan. It was a hell of a run from Ecuador and a hell of a goal from Wesley Sonk as the Red Devils proceed. We have our second quarter final. Spain and Brazil commencing the first one. But late drama in both games see Germany and Belgium fated to meet each other. Germany are one of the favourites in this World Cup, and Belgium are the dark horses so far. It'll be the first true test since escaping the group of life. A group comprising the 4 otherwise weak teams, but as we've learned so far, no team is safe in the 2002 World Cup. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave your predictions. Germany or Belgium, who do you fancy? We know what a semi-final could potentially consist of. Brazil, Germany, hell, even Spain, Belgium. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow Man on the Twitter, and I'll see you in episode 6 as Italy take on co-host Japan and England battle the Cameroonian side comprising of Mboma and his 5 goals.